Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running on Zwift. We are taking part in the FMR 500 with NoblePro event, climbing 500 metres of elevation at 12% incline. I'm absolutely freezing, it's 8.1 degrees here in the Cornish garage. I've got me a body warmer on. Let's get the treadmill moving. 5 kilometres per hour to start with. 1 minute to go until we start the event. Good afternoon, Amy Green. Amy Green says hello. Hiya, Amy. Tina says hello, gang. Amy says, hope everyone is good. Paul Hayward says hello. Hope I'm in the same run. Paul Hayward's with us tonight. Amy Green's with us tonight. Who else have we got in the run with us tonight? We don't actually know until we start. Oh no, I'm poor. Tina says she's poorly, so Tina's not with us tonight. She's having a rest, a couple of rest days. Feeling a bit under the weather. There's a lot of it going around at the moment. I was a bit icky about 2 or 3 days ago, but feeling better now. Anthony Anderson says, good evening all. Hello, Anthony. Paul Hayward says, oh no, Tina, get well soon. Paul Hayward, 6.8 here. Temperature, a bit colder where Paul Hayward is tonight. I think it's about 7.2 outside, but it's currently 8.3 in the garage now. I'm in my pyjamas by the fire, says Tina, so we're off. Here we go then. Bit of a lead in to start with. We're going to walk the first however many metres it is. We never know how long the lead in is going to be. It's a bit of a secret. But slowly increasing the treadmill up to 12% incline. Sebastian's is here with us on Virtual FMR. He's currently putting together his spreadsheets for his home builds. Very organised, Sebastian, very organised. Mine get put on the side and disappear on the floor. Piled up with magazines and stuff. We have some good news. We have some good news. I'm really excited. The new PC, the new computer, has arrived today. It's in my dining room. It's all packed up in its box. Unfortunately tonight, we're running outside at 7 o'clock tonight. We're here on Virtual FMR for the next 45 minutes, so we can't attack the new computer yet. I'm planning on doing an unboxing video because Sebastian loves unboxing videos. Never done one before. It'd probably be really rubbish, but hopefully it's funny. So we'll do an unboxing video of the new PC at some point this week when I get a chance. I don't want to rush it. Normally what I would do is come home from work, rip it open, stick it on the table, fire it up, and do bits and pieces here and there. My wife calls it gun-holing, and then I usually mess things up. So we're going to do it properly this time. We're going to wait until we got a couple of hours, record it, and enjoy the moment of unboxing the new PC. I can't wait. It's probably going to be Saturday afternoon, because tomorrow we got Workout Wednesday at 5:30. Thursday, I've got park run Thursday morning because it's New Year's Day. I've got the day off work, but park run in the morning. Then I'm going to shoot up to Jamaica Inn on Bodmin Moor, hopefully and do the Brown Willy run. Get back home by 1 o'clock for a family dinner, and then maybe that evening, if I've got any energy left, we might do it then. If not, it'll be Saturday afternoon. So Tina's in the pyjamas by the fire. Well done, Tina. Relax. No rush. Take the week off. It's that week in between Christmas and New Year now. Nobody knows what day it is, what day the bin man comes, when whatever's on telly that you want to watch. We're all over the place. What day is it today? No idea. But it must be Tuesday because we're here on Virtual FMR, FMR 500. We're still walking the walk-in, or the lead-in. Good evening, says Sebastian. Good evening, Sebastian. Sebastian's currently sat in his business chair. At work or at home, Sebastian? Tina says, are you still on the lead-in? Sorry, we've just started the run, Tina. That's all right, Tina. We're really appreciative of you changing the routes each week for all the various events and runs that we do here on Zwift. Really appreciate it. I just wouldn't have time. We'd be running around Mayfield track every time. So we've started the lead-in now, or we finished the lead-in, we're starting the run now. 5 kilometres per hour. We'll walk to the first arch, and then we'll get up into the balls of our feet and start running. Sebastian's got his year-end visitors tomorrow at 6 p.m. What's that, Sebastian? Sebastian's currently at home, sorting out all of his bills whilst watching Virtual FMR. Thank you, Sebastian. Oh, it's going to be getting a bit colder over the next few days down here in Cornwall. Possible snow showers next Monday, Tuesday. And I think on Saturday as well. That'll be fun down at Park Run. Tina says we don't have visitors. Hi, Sebastian, says Paul Hayward. Paul's with us tonight, Sebastian in the run. We've got Amy Green, Paul Hayward. I think that's Laurie's with us tonight. Is that Laurie there, just ahead of me? Welcome along, gang, and welcome to everyone else who's taking part tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us on Virtual FMR. Whoever you are, pop in and say hello in the chat. Sebastian says in East Germany tomorrow he's got snow forecast. So it looks like the northern blast is arrived at Germany, and Sebastian's got snow forecast for tomorrow. I'm sure he's got his snow tyres on his car ready to go. Maybe snow next week, says Anthony Anderson. It's looking like it, isn't it, Anthony? It's looking like it. Down here in Cornwall we'll probably have a bit of snow followed by rain. It never hangs around too long. Just enough to close the schools for a day. Stop everyone from going to work. Usually after a couple of millimetres. And then it all freezes and we're all sliding around everywhere. Sebastian says he's gonna... I haven't got my glasses on. I thought he said, I'll post potatoes then. But it's photos. So Sebastian's going to send us some photos tomorrow after it snowed. I thought he was going to post me some potatoes in case I get snowed in. Paul Hayward says your visitors might be snowed in for a week, Sebastian. Hope you're stocked up, you've got plenty of water and plenty of potatoes in the cupboard. Oh, nice one, Tina. Tina says, Alan, her husband's been round his friend's house today, filling the car up with offcuts of wood, as their friends have currently had all their floors and joists replaced. So there's loads of free wood. Nice one, Tina. I'm lucky enough, sometimes my boss at work, we've got a lot of trees in the garden at work, some of them fell down in the bad weather, and he lets me take a couple crates home occasionally. And now I've talked about it, I think we're just about to run out. So I might have to get some in the car tomorrow, just in case it does snow on the weekend. It is nice having the log burner on in the evenings, isn't it? We've had it on most evenings recently. Even with the heating on, it just helps the heating along. 10 metres to go until we rise up to the balls of our feet and start running. Here we go then, 5.5 kilometres per hour. We're rising up, we started to jog. Here we go then, starting to warm up now, I'm going to unzip the top. Not long till that gets thrown on the floor. Anthony Anderson says, one of the advantages of living by the sea, not much ice. Very true, Anthony. We have a very steep hill outside my house that runs down into the village, and it always has a spring running down it. It's a little bit sheltered and it does freeze quite often. So when you're in the Land Rover, it's a proper job. But my wife does worry about driving her car down there. But at the moment, it's all good. It's all good. Tomorrow, Sebastian's having a cosy New Year's Eve party with friends at home. It looks like I'm pretty much the same. I'll be at home with my wife and my children. No going out and getting hammered around the pubs in fancy dress for me anymore. We've been there, we've done all that when we were younger. A nice log fire, television, and nice food. Sebastian says he used ChatGTP to translate that last thing he said in the comments. Tomorrow, we're having a cozy New Year's Eve party with friends. And what? Raclette. I ain't got my glasses on. It's not relatives, is it? Raclette. Nice, Sebastian, says Paul. Nice. I don't, Sebastian. Please explain it to us. No idea what it is. Tina doesn't know that word either. So, it's not my eyes letting me down not wearing my glasses. Hopefully, when we get the new computer set up, I've got a spare screen that I might be able to mount sideways on in a corner somewhere in front of me and display the YouTube chat so I can actually see it. It would help, wouldn't it? It would help. Looking at my phone down in front of me, tiny text, can't always make out what it says. Oh, here we go. Ah, Sebastian says raclette is a very Swiss and Alpine meal where everyone sits around the table and cooks their own dinner. At the centre of a spherical grill. On top of the grill, things like potatoes, vegetables or meat. Very nice indeed. What do we have in England that's very similar to that? You can go to a pub and have a hot slate steak where they give you a red hot slate and you can cook your steak on it to your own liking. If you go to the Indian, you get these hot plate things that go down the middle of the table. If you touch them, you burn your fingers. Underneath everyone has a small, oops, moved up. A small pan where they melt bruschetta cheese until it's bubbling and slightly crispy. Then you pour on melted cheese over boiled potatoes and eat pickles and onions with her. Sebastian, that sounds absolutely amazing. What time are you starting that? I'll be round. That sounds fantastic. A real sort of party, sort of social event, isn't it really? I bet it's good fun, enjoyable to do and lovely to eat. With a glass of wine, social and very cosy. Less about speed, more about talking, eating and drinking together. Well, that's what we'll be doing as well, but we'll have a buffet on the table, lots of small foods, finger buffet type stuff, hard-boiled eggs, what do they call it? Like, I can't think of anything. Samosas? I can't think of the name of any of it now. Finger buffet would do. Lots of little nibbles, that's what we'll be having. Sebastian says you're all very welcome here, Tina, Paul and Clive and Anthony. Pop in any time on New Year's Eve. Bring a plate with you and help yourself to the to the buffet. And Amy, of course, says Sebastian. So here we go then, we're approaching the arch. 5.5 kilometers per hour. In 5 meters, we'll be bumping it up to 6 kilometers per hour. Still running at 12% elevation. Checking our form. Standing nice and tall, relax. Drop the shoulders back. Good work, Amy. Paul Haywood. Good work, buddy. Anthony Anderson will also be in front of the log burner with my box of Cadbury's Heroes. Anthony, well done, buddy. Heroes are the best. Can't be doing with any celebrations. It's Heroes and Roses, Celebrations and Quality Street. Different sides of the street. I'm definitely in the Heroes and Roses side. Sebastian's just let Paul's comment through. Sounds like a greatie, says Paul. I don't know why YouTube police didn't like that one. Tina says, sounds like my kind of evening, Anthony. So Tina likes a box of Heroes in front of the fire as well. I'm sure she'll be doing that tonight. Leafon, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Leafon's having a conversation with Anthony about the spelling of a dog breed in English and Russian. He says it translates from Russian much easier. Anthony Anderson's got 2 kilos. 2 kilos of Heroes to get through. Was that chocolate? Oh my god, we're talking about chocolate. One of my stocking filler Christmas presents was a bar of dairy milk, and it must have been well over 1 kilo of diet dairy milk. About that long it was. That long and that high. I've got 2 rows left. My wife can't believe it. Once I start breaking off strips of chocolate, I can't stop. Can't stop eating it. And I know it's bad for me, it's full of sugar, but it's so nice, isn't it? It's so nice. Tina says, we will have to roll you onto your treadmill, Anthony. So on our way to Sebastian's for the New Year's Eve meal, we're popping to see Anthony and roll him on his treadmill. So yeah, it's the week between Christmas and New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. Here we are running on Zwift Virtual FMR. Film my Run 500. In an hour and a half, I'll be outside freezing, running around with Run Club. I tried to get out of it tonight, as my son went to a track session today for an hour, and I thought he'd be too knackered tonight. But no, he's still up for it. I was looking forward to opening the new computer, but that's now going to have to wait. Boo! Tina says Twixmas. Twixmas, Tina. Do you like Twix? I'll eat it. I'll eat a Twix. Twix is one of the ones in Heroes I don't really like. You get left to the end, like with the Milky Ways. There's a couple of chocolates in the celebrations, like Maltesers, which I'd like them to put into the Heroes, and maybe move the chocolate eclairs, them hard ones, out of Heroes and put them in celebrations. Don't like them hard ones. Tina says, between Christmas and New Year, it's Twixtmas. I thought you was eating Twixes. I've just heard Lucy, my wife, shout, I knew that in the background. I didn't know that. I thought it's something to do with chocolate. Why is it called Twixtmas then? What's a Twix got to do with Christmas? Oh no, you're going to make me say something I can't say, Sebastian. Here in Germany, between the years. Zwischen den Jahren, sorry Sebastian, means between this years. Between the years. Betwist means between, says Tina. I hope everyone at home now, watching this, is trying to say between the years in German. Because I'm rubbish at saying it. I'm sure Sebastian's fantastic at saying it. Thank you for the ride on, Adrian. Appreciate it, buddy. Talking about ride-ons, we better drop some, haven't we? There we go. Let's do it the cheating way. Sebastian says, please stop talking German, Clive. I think he means I'm rubbish at it. I know I am. Especially without my glasses on. Thank you for the ride on, Paul Haywood. Bolsoy's just joined us, as this event does have late join options selected. So you can join us within up to 30 minutes of the start of the event. Thank you for the ride on, Sebastian. I promise I won't speak German ever again. Unless I've got my Apple phone and voice translate switched on. 200 metres to go into the next arch. Heart rate currently 131, cadence 165. We have run 1.8 kilometres, 22 minutes and 10 seconds elapsed. So we're approaching halfway now into Film My Run 500. Looking forward to having a shower and relaxing in front of the log burner on completion, but that's not going to happen because my son is dragging me outside in the cold and dark to run club. Whose idea was it to get him into running? Tina says she can say it perfectly. Because we can't hear her. Sebastian says that's perfect, Tina. Absolutely perfect. Bohemian says, whoa, Tina. Awesome translation. Not like rubbish, Clive. See, Sebastian, us English, most of us anyway, probably just me, can only speak Cornish. Rubbish English. And you can speak German, English, and what other languages can you speak? I bet you could speak some more as well. Here we go then, through the arch, bumping the speed up to 6.5 kilometers per hour. Sebastian says he also learned how to speak in Russian, but he's forgot 99% of it. So we are at halfway now. Check your form, everyone, stay relaxed. Stand nice and tall, drop your shoulders back, hips forwards. Try and stay up on the balls of your feet. Work those calves and shin muscles. Think about your breathing. Nice and controlled, steady breaths. That's a nice windmill up ahead, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, I forgot. You lot can't see what I can see on my screen in game, because I can't currently broadcast it on my old laptop. However, watch this space. Hopefully next week we would have programmed and rebuilt the new computer which arrived today. Who's turned the light off? Oh, it's come back on again. I was in all in the darkness then, you couldn't see me. Anthony Anderson says he knows many people that can speak rubbish. And they're really good at it. Tina says something else in German in the text. I'm not going to attempt to say it because I am rubbish. Sebastian says, you impress me. Tina says, chat GPT. Sebastian says to Tina, say Happy New Year, Sebastian, in German. Tina's now talking to chat GPT. Even that I say wrong, look. And I use it all the time. You won't believe how much I use that on my phone now at work. When you want to do something, you can have a conversation with your phone and it tells you how to do it. Fantastic. .600 metres to go now for the Beacon Group. Currently running at 6.5 kilometers per hour. Heart rate 140. Cadence 168. Heart rate slowly increasing as we work our way through this run. Well done to everyone taking part tonight. Nice to see 18 runners in the run with us. Amy Green's always using it as well. Chat GPT. It's really helpful, and it's really helpful. For example, as we talked about this the other day, my random little logo that I've stuck up in that space in the corner of the live stream. I just basically said to chat GPT. Is it GTP or GPT? Oh, create a logo for my YouTube channel with me, the Cornish flag, and the text Cornish runner. And that was the first one it came up with. My kids think it's funny because they say it doesn't look like me, but I like it. If you zoom in on the face, it looks a bit odd, but so do I. Tina says I make her laugh. That's what it's all about, isn't it, Tina? Gotta keep laughing. So Sebastian says he loves chat. Hang on, I've got the glasses on. You know what I mean. He loves it too, Amy. He works at an IT desk, and Chat GPT is very good. Helps especially for short instructions. So Sebastian goes to work as an IT engineer and uses Chat GPT to answer his customers' questions. I like it, Sebastian. Quick copy and paste, you know? So do I, so do I. Oh, Tina, you know who to speak to about that? Mr. Sebastian. He might fly his over to say hello. Tina says, I'm thinking of getting a little drone to fly with me running. Sebastian's got one of them. I've thought about that in the past. Problem is, no my luck, it'll end up in the sea when I'm running along the coast path. Sebastian says, whoa, Tina! That'd be exciting, Tina. You'd have to post, if you did, you'd have to post some of those videos on the our little chat page that we can run during the live stream for everyone to see. Yeah, the weather's not too good for it at the moment. They don't like the wind, do they? Or the rain. Tina says she's thinking she'll have to wait until the spring. Apparently Herbert uses a kind of drone when he's running quite often on his little videos on Facebook. I think I might have seen them actually. Is it a drone or is it a friend running with him? Because sometimes they're quite close, aren't they? They're like just over to the side. I've wondered whether it's a drone, a long stick, or somebody running with him. Or was that Theo? Theo does stuff like that as well, doesn't he? I think he uses a long stick. Sebastian said it is a drone, he's asked him. Nice one. Here we go then. 60 metres to go to the next arch. We'll be bumping the speed up to 7 kilometres per hour, maintaining 12% elevation, working our way up to 500 metres for this event. Now prepare to see your avatar running. Increase it to 7 kilometres per hour, it says on the screen. Here we go then. 20 metres. Thank you, Dan Knapp, for the ride on. Cheers, buddy. Here we go, through the arch. Blob, 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 blob. 7 kilometres per hour. Heart rate 143. Cadence 169. We've just tickled over 3 kilometres into the event. 2 to go to the 5k mark. 1.2 to go to the end of the event. 33 minutes. 40 seconds elapsed. Still climbing this hill. Going up through the nice green fields here. Nice green trees. Reminds me of spring and summer. It's all a bit barren here at the moment. At the farmhouse, no leaves on the trees. I still haven't cut the branches. We've got to do that before March. We've got like a beech tree in the garden with red leaves, dark red leaves. Well, at the moment it's got no leaves because they all fell off. But it's getting a bit out of control. So we do need to shape that one up a little bit, definitely. Rainmaker rates it very highly. This drone that Tina's looking at, thinking of getting for the summer. Sebastian says, Hover Air better than DJI Nero. Tina. I have no idea about drones. This is almost a bit of a blur for me. But it's very interesting. No idea with makes. We've had drones in the house in the past, but tiny little ones that the kids get at Christmas. And they always end up crashing into the ceiling. And then that's it, all over. I've had a few drones trace me during outdoor events. You hear the little buzzing coming from the sky. Oh, and one flew over my house a few months ago. When the farmer lost his cows, he used a drone to track them down, flying around all the local fields. So that was quite interesting. The farmer didn't have to go out, he could sit in his garden with his drone and fly around all the fields. Probably saw me sat in my garden waving back to him. The hover is better for me and more portable. So it's obviously one of these ones you can fold up, put in your backpack. Just check the battery life, says Anthony Anderson. It's got a very short battery life apparently, says Tina. It's more for snapshots. Quickly send it out. Quick little video and back again. Hopefully, if I do make it to the Brown Willie Tour New Year's Day run, on New Year's Day, I'll take my camera with me. You won't believe this, I did take my camera with me to the Christmas Day part run, and I once again, for the second time, instead of setting the camera angle on my hat down, I set it up. So when I put my hat on like that, I recorded the sky all the way around. Which I was most annoyed about. So we couldn't do that video on the channel, unless you want to see treetops and sky. So we'll try and do something this coming Thursday. If the weather's okay, of course. I was a bit gutted really because it was the Christmas Day part run. First time I'd been there, and there was inflatable dinosaurs running around, Santas, Grinches. It would have been quite a good part run recording for a first time visit. But as usual, I messed it up. It was because Tina wasn't there to remind me that I put the camera in the wrong position. There was lots of squirrels running around in the trees, all sorts of things. think I might have done a short from it before I put it in my hat and put it on the Cornish Runners page. I can't remember. I might have. Of me walking along saying, today I'm running Plym Valley Park Run in Plimpton, Plymouth. Oh look, there's some squirrels over there. There's something like that. I think I put it on the other channel. But I messed up the video of the park run. Tina says the hover drone that she's thinking of getting hovers about 10 meters. It's a run buddy really, so it stays quite close to the runner. Sounds quite exciting that, doesn't it? Looking forward to that, Tina, if it happens. Paul Hayward says he's done 5k and now he's switched to cycling. Well done, Paul. Thank you for joining us here. Have a good cycle, buddy. He says he needs to get his 21 week streak in. Well done, Paul. Good work, buddy. Anthony Anderson, if it's following Paul, not very high. Paul asks, does it know when to go above trees? You see, that's my problem. Most of the time I'm running with this trees, it'll end up getting stuck. I'll be coming on here saying I tried to use my drone today, but unfortunately it flew away. Tina says no, but it's very crash resistant. I'll definitely need that picture. Sebastian says it knows when you visit the bushes. Oh dear. Does it censor the image or go off briefly? Sebastian said this kind of drone can also fly in front of you and follow. Nice features, nice features. And side, says Tina. Fisheye rocket view. Ooh, that's a bit technical, Tina. Here we go then through the arch. 8 kilometers per hour for 200 meters. And then we'll be done with this workout tonight. We'll lose the incline and then run on the flat for about 800 meters, round it up to 5k. Just gone over 4 kilometers now, 42 minutes, 10 seconds, heart rate 149, 150, 151, slowly going up now, looking good though, happy with that. Apparently it doesn't know privacy, so if you visit the bushes, the drone follows. 100 meters to go. Sebastian's also been watching the hover drone tutorial the last few days. Twins. So without knowing, Sebastian has been watching drone videos and he's been watching the brand that Tina's been thinking of getting. "20 meters. There's the arch. Going through it now. Dropping the incline. Back down to 0. Bringing the speed up to 10 kilometers per hour. Shape the legs out. Bring the heart rate down. Maximum heart rate for me tonight, 156. Happy with that. That's okay, especially during Christmas week or Twix Biscuit Week or whatever it's called. Twixmas. Apparently Tina's drone that she's thinking of getting will land if you stop running. That's a nice feature, isn't it? Automatic landing. I would definitely need that. Sebastian says you can also run, if you fancy it, 55 kilometers per hour, and the drone will stay with you. That is quick, isn't it? Paul Hayward says, can it beam pictures live to YouTube? It probably can it? A live stream from the drone? That'd be interesting to see. Let's just get this off the screen a minute. Even though you lot can't see that at the moment. Until the new computer's and its box is set up, then we can see the in-game graphics. Tina says that's the Pro Max that goes 55 kilometers per hour. The one Tina's looking at goes 21 kilometers per hour. That's still fast running though, isn't it, Tina? I wouldn't like to chase that drone for more than 30 seconds. That's more than enough. 21 kilometers per hour. 400 meters to go. Anthony Anderson says, good running, all well done. Yes, well done, Paul, who's now on his bike. Well done, Amy, who's running on to 5 kilometers as well. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. Thank you for joining us in game. Thanks for your conversation, everyone, in the chat. It was all about drones tonight and chocolate. And some German words that I cannot pronounce and was told never to speak again, or never to speak German again by Sebastian, who's German. I never took German at school. As you can tell, my pronunciation is rubbish. Amy Green says, well done. Thank you, Clive. Thank you, Amy, and well done. I might see you tomorrow, Amy says, for, talking about tomorrow, Workout Wednesday, 5:30 PM UK time. Hopefully I'll be running in Group B. So yes, it's that time of the week. I'm guessing, Tina, have another rest day if you're not feeling well tomorrow. Sebastian, rest your knee, buddy. But if you're feeling alright, come and join us. You know you want to. If you can't join us in game, come and join us on the channel. Give each other support, have a chat, talk drones and chocolate, or chocolate drones. Tina says, well done, everyone. Happy New Year! And well run, says Paul Hayward. Happy New Year, Paul Hayward. Yes, if we don't see you again this week, Happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you in the new year back here, running on the channel, on Zwift, and sometimes my whoosh over on the Cornish Runner channel on Sundays, depending on how knackered I am. Watch out for that. Please subscribe also to the Cornish Runner for short videos of me out and about, part runs, fast part runs, slow part runs, speeded up part runs. It's all on there, and any other outdoor events I do coming up in 2026. We've got plenty of little runs coming up, so like and subscribe over there, really appreciate it. Just look out for my funny little logo that you can see up in the top right here. And that's it, we're done. Let's quickly save that. End run. Okay. Select a run club, FMR. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Really enjoyed the chat tonight. All about drones and chocolate. I'm going to go and have a shower, get changed into outdoor running gear now, Join the running club at 7 o'clock tonight for an hour. And then I'll be back, showered again, dinner, pyjamas, TV, then bed. I won't rush the unboxing of the new computer. We'll save that and do it properly and try and make a little video. It won't be very good, but we'll have a go. Perennial Polar. See, I'm rubbish, and I even agree. Happy New Year. Sounds more Spanish, doesn't it? Nice, Tina. Speaking Greek, says Sebastian. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Paul Hayward, Anthony Anson, Sebastian, Tina, Amy, Lee Fon for joining us here on the channel tonight. Anyone else up there that I missed at the beginning? Well done to everyone who took part in the run. We will be back again tomorrow for Workout Wednesday, 5:30 PM UK time. Until then, stay safe and take care. Have a good evening. See you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.